Welcome, everybody. How are we doing? Assume we're all having a solid Monday. Ciao, welcome. I see you there. How was school? Hi, Dr. Rich. Once again, we're making cookies to start off with. I believe these are the Otis Spunkmeyer like strawberry shortcake cookies that I was talking about that I'm trying to replicate without the strawberry. I'm just going to use my standard chocolate chip cookie recipe, but instead I'm going to use craisins and white chocolates. See how it comes out. Oh, it was slightly chaotic. The students had a 3-day weekend because Friday was a professional development day for staff. Ooh. Well, I mean, at the very least, a day without the kids is still probably nice. All right, so that's 17. I'm also measuring all of my measurements in grams so that I can stop using the cup. I hate using a cup. I'm a full-on metric convert when it comes to baking. And yes, I do know that all of these things are Googleable, but it makes me feel better to just do it using what I've got. All right, so zero that. 207. There we go. One of my colleagues was away and no sub picked it up, so his class was dispersed between 3 classes. So that set up all the kids for the day because we had guests. I mean, that's nuts. I didn't I I've never actually been in a situation where that occurs where you call for a sub and you guys don't have one. So interesting. That does sound chaotic though. I like following exact weight measurements for baking as well whenever they're provided. Yeah, I have like started looking for specifically weight measurements in my recipes just because it is so much easier. Uh, and now one of the things I've started doing was when I don't have them is uh, I will start to measure them myself. Come on, what's going on here? All right, I'm gonna cream that together. Yeah, that's a definite substitute teacher shortage here. I think that's true most places, actually. My sister quit teaching. She was only in it for 3 or 4 years, but she loved it to start. And then after COVID, everything changed. She couldn't stand it, so she found another job using her teaching degree, which she's super happy with right now. Okay. What's next? I believe it's the brown sugar. Alright. So for brown sugar, we do a compact cupful. I hope there's nothing in here. I have to open up a new one. There's not. It's gonna be tight. Yeah. So a compact cup. 220 exactly. Okay, brown sugar 220. All right. Next is add the eggs, then add in vanilla. Hold on, let me get a scraper. Hey, Gear, welcome. How are you doing today? Everyone's been having chaotic days today, so let's see if you've broken our streak. Why am I got you guys back there? I apologize. I just now realized I just had you staring at nothing. Let's see if we can't get you going. There we go. Hey, Ghetto, welcome. How you been, man? I'm good. Trying to get my prescriptions figured out finally, so it's been a great day. Hey, being blind sucks. So I understand completely. Two eggs. See the tiniest little shell. Got it. Oh, that was perfect. Hi, Mondays. What can you do? On Mondays, what can you do? Not much, really. You heading to the basement or you staying up here? Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
That is perfectly fine.
I'm gonna try to do some of my homework. I just have problems I gotta do. Like math ones.
Apparently everybody's having problems today.
It's Monday?
It is Monday.
It's Monday! What happens? I'm also just like so hungry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna eat some crackers.
Have what you want.
Just hungry.
There's pizza if you want to heat up a slice of pizza. Alright.
Mini Noah wafers?
We've had them for a while. Alright, so 10 grams of vanilla. Actually, yeah. Just give that a quick little minute. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright. So next we gotta do our dry ingredients. So I'm gonna measure out 1 cup, figure out how much it is, weight wise, and then just add 2 more times that. That way I don't have to keep doing this way. What?
Nothing, I was just in the background eating yellow wafers.
You're hardly the first person to be on the background of the stream, just munching.
Munching on other food.
Yeah. Alright, 1 cup.
I'm gonna get a water up from behind you, sorry.
136 grams, so times that by 3. I'm just gonna let you finish.
I'm sorry. I showed up from home from work and I'm...
Chow's saying, hi, Morgan.
Hello! I think you said ghetto's there too?
Yeah.
Hello
so this
to all.
would be 390 plus 18.
Oh, Wolf's here.
What?
I said, Wolf's here.
Yeah, I will.
It's the regular crew.
390 plus 18 would be 408. Okay, there we go. I want to make a grilled cheese to have with my soup. That sounds fantastic. Ghetto says hi. Welcome home. .406 perfectly. Nailed it. First try. That's so much easier than measuring in cups.
You have converted, that's true.
I'm telling you, it ain't worth the effort to do it any other way. Okay, what is it? Baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Ooh, tomato soup chow. Those are a good combo, but any soup works. So are you using your minestrone broth that you made? So many big chunks in this. No, in the baking soda. That was 4 grams. Half teaspoon. Oh, wait, I need another. That was my half. I was supposed to be using the other. Why did it reset? 7. The minestrone, yeah. Alright. 3 grams. And then the salt. One. Two. 3. Alright. 1.5 teaspoons or 9 grams salt. Alright. I'm going to give this a whisk and then we're going to add it to the stuff. Whoa. There we go. think this is the first time I've done this and not made a tremendous mess.
Fine.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I have put too much pasta in during stream yesterday. I made a nice tomato broth for it. Yeah. Streamer is baking. Is this the end time? Problem solved. And you get our soup. Win-win. Am I right? You're 100% right. It's a nice consistency for cookies. Could you actually help me assist me for like 2 seconds? It is what I consider you to be best at. Any guesses?
The spatula?
Yeah. You think you can get the cookie dough off the paddle?
Can I pop this out?
Yes.
This is always.
Just don't try me.
I wasn't gonna.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't gonna, jeez.
Turn the camera. There we go. Sorry, guys.
I'm not the streamer.
Heck yes, I still have a bunch of leftovers, so I'm going to do a stir-fry pasta situation on stream tomorrow night. Throwing in some chicken thighs, prob peppers and mushrooms. I think you mean poblano peppers. At least that's what I'm thinking you're going for there. This would be tasty. Well, once you get that done and I get my stuff mixed in, the making of the pasta should be pretty quick.
I figured as much.
Thank you. You've done a wonderful job.
Oh, do you need me to continue?
No, yeah. Go for it. Did you know that white chocolate isn't actually chocolate? Yes,
Yes.
Grant. We hear about it all the time.
You think we're new to this?
Well, also, those types of stews taste better the next day, and next sounds great. Oh, the refs gave you Chiefs a win last night.
Oh, please.
The apple cinnamon
There were
muffins
bad
are so good. You
calls
need to
all
make
around.
them. I'm all for making the apple cinnamon muffins. They
I
look.
love apple cinnamon.
We're in the right season now too.
Oh my god, it's like 65 degrees today.
I know, but I just meant we're in fall, so like
I
apple
just meant
cinnamon is
it's
a
been-
smell and a flavor.
But beautiful outside.
It is.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you so much.
I think I did.
You got all
know.
of it. Well, the question is, how much in the way of cranberry do you want? I'm going full in on the white chocolate.
Yeah, you did. But do you normally go all in on the normal chocolate chips?
The entire bag, yeah.
Okay. It's probably good.
We'll see.
We'll see after you spin it up.
Yeah.
They did Kirko dirty. Refs are on the Chiefs' payroll for real. Are you serious? There were bad calls both ways. They let him play at some point.
I mean, first off, what do you care? He's not a Falcon anymore.
He's not a Viking anymore.
Whatever. Secondly, this is annoying.
A friend of mine owns a chocolate shop in Iowa and Ontario, and she puts cocoa in her white chocolate. Her white chocolate is a bit more cream colored. No.
Yeah, you hear that, Grant? Suck it.
That sounds tasty too. I don't care if white chocolate's not real chocolate. It's still tasty.
I mean, we're trying to go for like a strawberry cheesecake type thing with no strawberries in it.
Cranberry.
A cranberry cheesecake type thing. So I can tell that the white chocolates are definitely in there. The cranberry, not as much. So do you think I should put a little bit more?
Yeah.
There we go. Grant's like, that sounds bussin'. He's like, oh, you put chocolate in your white chocolate? I'm on board. Forever, number one there is a chocolate snob. He's all about having the highest percentage of chocolate in his chocolate. And he'll call you out for liking things that are called chocolate, but don't have chocolate in it, like white chocolate or, what was the other one he got really anal about? Okay. I'm happy with how this looks. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 20 minutes, and then we'll pull it out and start doing some stuff. Now we're gonna move on to the pasta. The only thing I need to do is cut up some garlic, and then we are just basically making it. So let me move the KitchenAid out of the way. This is a one-pot dish. If any of you guys are into that, you'll like this. Let me do a wipe down real quick, though. You want some great white Canadian chocolate? I can't tell if that's meant to be a pun because it's the Great White, or if that was just incidental. I'm probably the only one that thought it was a pun. Okay. There we go. Cutting board. So, I've got some hot Italian pork sausage that I'm going to throw in there while we're cutting this up and cook it first because my wife will not eat it. So I'm cooking it and then pulling it out to add it separately at the end. Alright. Let's get this garlic. Nah, you made it a pun. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. What can I say? I love a good pun. That's how I met my wife. There's like no garlic to that. She's a connoisseur of puns, and I like making them. So, if you wonder how we end up together, that's how. Oh God, no! Don't start the puns. Why? I like to put the PU in pun. You can actually thank Morgan for that one. That's hers.
Yeah, 2/3 of a pun is a bad pun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like, don't start with the puns. I think it worked for my situation. Okay, there we go. Got all my nibs off. All right, we're just going to mince this. I just, for the life of me, can't find puns funny. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I mean, I don't find knock-knock jokes particularly that much funny that often, but every once in a while one will strike me. You know, like a knock at the door. Okay. Got my garlic. Get my baby Bella mushrooms open. Whoa there, buddy. Somebody is doing something Skipper don't like. Maybe my sense of humor is broken. Nah, there's plenty of people who don't like puns. They're pretty groan-inducing. But then you've got people like me who love them, so... There's always going to be a little bit of everyone. I'm going to throw this in there. The time... 15 minutes. Alright, so... we got our mushroom. I've got my nice sauteed onions from yesterday that I saved. We've got our gnocchi. We've got some white wine. A little bit of olive oil. Some Italian herb blend. Some crushed red peppers. Salt and pepper. A little bit of Dijon mustard. And heavy cream and Parmesan. And then we've got our spinach. That is everything we need for this recipe. Gonna go eat. I'll be lurking though. Appreciate it. What are you freaking out about? Oh, Amazon. Who would have thought? We would. I may not actually need the olive oil on this just because Italian sausage does give off a lot of grease. I also picked hot Italian sausage to give this a little bit more flavor. I'm a big fan of hot sausage. That could be taken out of context. This channel needs a few more clips anyway. I immediately exclaimed Skippy Boy when I heard him bark, and I was starting my grilled cheese. He went running because Amazon dropped the box off. He loves to let everyone know that there's a dog at this house. What? The vanilla wafers? I'm glad you're eating them. They were just sitting in there for a while. It's from when I made that banana vanilla pudding thing. Well, yeah, you were like, oh, I love these. I'll snack on them. Yeah, that's pretty common. You love to rediscover things that I put, like, somewhere in the house. I'm one to talk. You put anything away, I don't know where it is. I'll never find it. But when it comes to, like, food stuff, that's how you are. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about these cookies. I think they're going to be really good. So partially while this is cooking, I will be scooping out the cookies. Get the handy dandy ice cream scoop. The best thing for cookies and meatballs since ice cream was invented. Trying to crush this into nice little chunks. It's really making me want some like lasagna. I like to use Italian sausage for lasagna. I think it's a good flavor. If Morgan liked it more, we would do it, but we stick with beef or pork and the occasional ground chicken. What kind of cheese are you putting on your grilled cheese, Chow? Do you know why the Scarecrow couldn't make it in comedy? His jokes were too corny. See, that's a good joke. That's what I'm looking for here. Aged cheddar and German Tilsit. Well, Gear, do you know why the Scarecrow did make it in comedy? He's outstanding in his field. My wife chuckled at that, which I'll take. He was outstanding in his field, yeah. We're on the same wavelength. A monk saw the face of Jesus in his marger and exclaimed, "I can't believe it's not Buddha." I butchered that one in the reading and the delivery, but I appreciate that completely. I need more food jokes. I've got ones like, why did the tomato blush? Because it's all the salad dressing. And then I've got, why can't you shower with a Pokemon? Because it'll always Pikachu. Oh my god, I was feeling down because my $200 package looked stolen, my mailbox looks broken into, and the lock is broken. Okay. My neighbor who doesn't speak English had taken it. I was about to say, based on your story, I was like, I hope there's a positive coming. I'm glad your package didn't get stolen. And just gave it. Thank you for good people. Yeah, what a hero. I always knock on the fridge door before opening in case there's a salad dressing. Yeah, there you go. Alright, this meat is about done. So I'm going to pop it out. And then we will get to work on the mushrooms. You know why it pays to have a mushroom as a best friend? Because they're a fun guy to hang out with. I would have had been a shitty day. I trust in humanity, even though it's not always easy. Yeah, that's really nice. We have a couple of really nice neighbors who like let us know when we like leave our garage door open, which happens a little too frequently. I mean, like a couple times a year when it shouldn't happen at all, but I really appreciate that. It gives me a little bit of peace of mind to know, you know, I won't screw up everything. I tried to put some in my taco, but it was so packed in there was not much room. I You guys are killing it today. Trying to get these mushrooms to open up and give me their water. I think I only need one of these gnocchis. I'm going to put the other one back. Okay, while those are going, I'll go ahead and get the cookies scooped out. There we go.
I like how you slightly wolfed and then side-eyed me.
Yeah, he was worried you were going to yell at him. Why is he being so barky today? I mean, he's been barky a lot recently, but I feel like today it's been like high wolfage.
I haven't been home very long. I haven't been
Oh. I've been home a while, and I have noticed it. All right, we got our 12 cookies. I started training racing geese as a side hustle. Let me know if you want to take a quick gander. You got my wife with that one. Good job. That's hot. Oh, hot to handle. Ooh. Garlic bread retrieved. Whoop. You guys went for a ride there. Alright, these mushrooms are starting to saute pretty good. And then garlic. We'll throw a little bit more of that in there. good. Let me get a little bit more Italian seasoning in there. There we go. Okay, what's next? Dijon mustard and white wine. And white wine. 1/3 cup. All right, we're gonna let that reduce and get some of that fond up. All right, next. All right, next up, we're going to add our cream and our gnocchi. And we're going to let it cook in that. I'm also starting a deer cloning business. It's great for anyone looking to make a quick buck. I can't with all these puns. Why is it called when you use the same mustard twice in a row? Dijon vu. Okay, I like that. Today, I met a Filipino contortionist. He was a manila folder. You're getting my wife with all of these. I don't think you can hear her giggling from over there. She's supposed to be working on her MBA. Instead, she's laughing at your guys' puns, so keep it up. Okay, so we're going to let this bubble, and we're going to reduce the heat and cook for about 3 minutes until the gnocchi is nice and done. And then we are going to put our spinach in and then do a little bit of Parmesan and some flavors to help. I meant to put these in a little earlier, I will. Forgive me. That's not part of the recipe. That's just a personal, what I want in there. Okay. I gave away a dead batteries free of charge. Grant says, these hurt my soul. 2 wind turbines were standing in a field. One asks the other, what kind of music are you into? The other responds, I'm a huge metal fan. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. That's a classic. I'm gonna butcher I think I'm gonna butcher this, but I hope I get it right. Why are no, I can't even remember how it starts. I know how it ends. I know the punchline. It hurts me because it's one of your favorite jokes. Yeah. About the birds. You know the one. Cookies. First batch of cookies going in.
Oh crap! What is it?
Well, it's like why do they call them seagulls?
Oh.
Because if they were by the bay, they would be bagels. Or I can't remember how it started, but that's the punchline.
Why do seagulls live by the sea?
Yeah, why do seagulls live by the sea? Yeah.
By the sea, because if they lived by the bay, they'd be bagels.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. I have a Russian friend who is a sound engineer, and a Czech 1-2, and a Czech 1-2.
Who keeps giving all these puns? It's
not
Grant.
It's Chow and Ghetto.
I appreciate all of these.
And Ghetto just went, ah.
I know Grant's just dying, but I appreciate all of these. Yeah, why do seagulls live by the sea? Because if they live by the bay, they'd be bagels.
One eye turns to the other one and says, between you and me, something smells. Or what did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved. You don't approve of these?
I just remember the bucket. What the big bucket say to the little bucket. No, what the big bucket say to the small bucket.
Yeah.
You look a little bit.
Yeah. You want me to tell that one?
You don't have to. One you said.
What did the big bucket say to the little bucket?
No, what did the big bucket say to the small bucket?
Yeah, you look a little pale. We got bubbles. Turn this down to lower. That one doesn't make sense. I lost my rude ring. I don't know how I feel about that. To the person who stole my place in the queue, I'm after you now. Grant must be dying inside. Alright, so that's going to go for 3 minutes. And then we are going to add the spinach. How much spinach would you like? I have a giant bag. Okay, no spinach.
Don't need the whole bag of spinach.
You know they cook down, right?
Yeah. You put how much you think you should put.
All of it. I don't want to be wasteful. That one did not want to come out. Did you tell anyone at work that there'd be cookies tomorrow? No. that because you don't like any of your new employees?
No, I saw Curtis. I was like, I didn't even see any of my employees today. Like, half of them are out.
Where's everybody out? They were down.
It's like my phone's listening. Why do cows have hooves, not feet? They lactose.
Huh. I don't think anyone heard that. Why do cows lack?
No, why do cows have hooves, not feet?
Why do cows have hooves, not feet? Because they lactose. How do you even come up with that joke? Bagels have nothing to do with seagulls. It doesn't make sense.
It's so funny though. Why do seagulls live by the sea?
So why do seagulls live by the sea? Because if they lived by the bay, they'd be bagels. That's the joke. That was the joke that it was supposed to be that I messed up. Grant's just like, that doesn't make any sense. He doesn't think in 3D. My friend begged me to stop all these puns. I cried, I can't help it. How can I stop? They said, any means necessary. I replied, no, it doesn't. Yeah. And then, being a vegetarian was a huge mistake. I heard you guys like fresh spinach. Ooh, boy, this is going to be tasty, I think. I hope you're hungry. I hope those vanilla wafers didn't sate your appetite completely.
Stop eating them. I could have just kept eating.
This looks good with the spinach in it. Like, it cooked down to a nice creamy consistency. Like, I think you're going to be very happy. Iron, help us play. So because bagel rhymes with seagull, that's the punchline? No! The punchline is, why do they live by the sea? They would be called a sea gull. Because if they lived by the bay, they would be a bay gull. Which is a breakfast dish that you eat. That's the joke. I think he may be just trolling us. I refuse to believe that he this slow sometimes. Alright. Piece of resistance. Good helping of some Parmesan cheese. Black pepper. And then I'm going to stir this and taste it for salt. And we are Donnaruno. Donnaruno, what the heck is that? Donnarino. Dunzo. Okay, people are explaining it to him, so... A chemistry professor was fatally injured when when a framed picture of the periodic table fell on his head. The official cause of death was exposure to the elements. Or he may be on the spectrum. I get that, but what's the punchline? German sausage jokes are the worst. I'm irrationally afraid of German sausages. Basically, I fear the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I can't offer any more. It's been thoroughly explained. You'll just have to live in mystery. Let's taste this delicious looking sauce. Does need a bit of salt. Puns are just jokes that end too early, is what Grant says.
But he doesn't like any other than never mind. He doesn't like any jokes aside from his Minnesota sports teams.
Oh, that's brutal. Grant, I don't know if you could hear what my wife said. She says you don't like any jokes but your Minnesota State or sports teams. And that was mean, but it was funny. Ooh, that's good. You want it? You ready to eat? There's no meat in this. All in.
Yeah, but there's mushrooms.
Okay,
That does look pretty.
there's barely any mushrooms in it.
There's a good amount of mushrooms.
There's a
but they are large and can be picked out.
There's a half pound of mushrooms, which is like 8 mushrooms. There's more Parmesan cheese if you want it. And the first batch of cookies is about to come.
Oh, and there's bread.
Yes, you'll have to cut it.
All right. I cleaned that knife.
First knife you've cleaned in years.
Miraculously?
Yeah. Fully panned to rest of kitchen that's completely dirty. I cleaned the one knife.
He said, okay, now that is funny. LOL. It's funny because it's true.
It's funny because it's brutal.
My partner said that last night I was shouting Gollum, Gandalf, and Bilbo Baggins. I must have been walking in my sleep. A Freudian slip is when you say one thing but mean your mother. I like that one.
Really, if I have to say anything, I think that Lord of the Rings ramble was a Freudian slip.
That's not as good as the Freudian.
Shut up. It was funny. They have not set, but they look gorgeous.
What'd you say about all the women?
They're not set?
They're not set, but they look gorgeous.
They're not set on me. That's for sure.
Oh, that's garlicky.
What do you?
Not in a bad way. It just got
What do
over.
you think it is?
It got over my.
A bagel?
A bagel. Those darn bagels.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
I'm glad that Grant understood my mean joke.
The Dwayne Johnson paid me to clean up and organize his craft room. I seem to have misplaced a scrap of cutting tool. I lost the rocks, paper, scissors. You're going to repeat my word. At least.
Sorry, it was a Freudian slip. Do you have something more spoon-like? It's okay, we can use this. It's actually a pretty thick sauce, so this will be fine.
I can get you a spoon.
No.
Here's a spoon.
Nope. I've made a mess.
I should preface that for mine, I'm going to...
I was trying to pull some out so you could mix it.
I was going to...
And then I need
We just put it on top, give it the old mixeroo, and then we'll clean it up, make it nice.
the old mixeroo.
The old mixeroo.
The old mixeroo.
Yum, 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 yum. Did you see my Tolkien joke, LOL? Yes, I did see your Tolkien joke. I called it a Freudian slip.
I couldn't even say the Freudian slip one without laughing. It was so funny. Do you just want me to dump some of this on there?
Yeah, and then we'll mix it up. How about that? Does that look like they've set?
Yeah. They're going to be a little soft when you pull them out. And they'll harden.
I said the same thing about my Cocoon and Metapod. There's a joke for like the 3 Pokemon lovers in here.
Do you have a spoon? Like a to eat with spoon?
Oh.
To like mix it.
I also have Parmesan you can put on top.
We can put more in it too.
Well, you can also cover any sides with garlic bread if you need to.
That looks mixed enough for a picture.
Yes, that looks really good.
We'll put the garlic bread over there.
So yeah, these are the cookies. I think they look pretty good. They are pretty. They'll harden.
They look so good. I'm not gonna lie.
According to my wife.
We need to cut some bread.
I believe her to a degree. Oh, were you excited to see the Thunderbolts trailer that came out today?
I thought that there was a teaser trailer.
A teaser trailer. It's 3 minutes long. It's a trailer.
It said teaser trailer.
It is a good one. LOTR, Lord of the Rings is life. You'd get along with Grant. He's a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Do you want me to take one without bread?
Yes.
And then take one with bread?
Yeah. How is the bread? I didn't make the bread this time.
It's got parmesan in that.
You're just eating at this point.
No, I got garlic all over my hands.
She's just eating, guys.
I'm hungry.
What is this?
I told you I was hungry.
I go through the effort to like clean a nice little table spot off. And...
Did you want to put Parmesan on this?
I was leaving it up to you. You're the picture doctor.
Picture doctor?
Yeah.
Doctor? I need to take some pictures of those too. Woo.
I'm genuinely excited to eat this.
It looks really good.
Samwise Gamgee is my spirit animal. Is that because he likes to have third breakfast? Grant doesn't like puns, though, just so we're all clear. I like Strider.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. There we go.
That's what Chow wrote.
I need a cup. The dog is halfway under the table. Looks good.
I can erase that in the corner.
It's fine. You don't have to do the cookie ones right now.
Let's take a picture. It's got me.
If you couldn't tell, I love dad jokes. Yes, I could tell. You're in the right crowd.
You're in the right chat.
Yeah, you're in the right chat, Chow.
You want some?
Do I want food? Yes, I want food really bad. I have to get a drink ready, though.
For the succulent meal?
Dad jokes are just worse puns. No. Dad jokes are just puns that have become apparent.
Can't wait for
You like the garlic bread? I'm leaving.
Is that what Grant said?
Yeah. Alright, my spoon, my food, my drink. I'll come back for the chat and the camera. I was getting a lot of enjoyment out of bothering Grant, and I couldn't be happier.
What?
So Chow's getting a lot of enjoyment out of bothering Grant, and I couldn't be happier. Let the bullying commence.
He's a good sport about it.
Yeah. Too bad the Vikings aren't.
Thank you.
That is some buttery garlic bread.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but this tastes like grown-up macaroni and cheese.
I'm so excited.
Like the cream turned into a sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, it's thickened into like a cheesy consistency.
Yeah.
It's
Bustin'?
it's really good. You have to tell me if it's still got the spice on your end, because I'm having hot sausage.
Oh, yeah.
But I cooked everything in the hot sausage grease, so hypothetically. Verdict? Nom nom. The verdict is this is really good. Like, I thought it would
really
be
good.
pretty good, but I'm like, this is really good.
Because you're not a big gnocchi person. I am.
You're right, I am not a big gnocchi person. But I made a soup with gnocchi in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked it.
It's really tasty.
It is. And it was really easy to make, too, so.
Like, this whole meal's going to be a win. What happened?
Chow said they should really call olives Grease's Pieces. I had to cover my mouth for that one. You got me with that. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I love the mushrooms. I love the Italian sausage in it. You can't really tell that the spinach is there, but like in a good way.
The spinach is cooked down nicely to where it's not like stringy.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that's what happens with.
Did you see the alternative to extra virgin olive oil? It's called lightly fucked. You got me with that one.
These have been great.
Yeah, you guys are killing it.
It's just super tasty.
Yeah, I kind of just found this because I wanted to do something with gnocchi.
There's a little bit of heat.
I put a little red pepper flake in it.
Yeah.
But I wanted a little bit of
There's
heat.
like some smokiness to it.
That would be the Italian sausage. And like, you get the sauteed, like the super sauteed onion, too, from yesterday. Ooh, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
My coworker showed me that one last week. And then Grant says, I see Lily. Do you see her shaved back? We took her last week because she was sneezing for just like days on end. I posted my current view in your Discord. Where did I leave my phone?
Oh, grab it there.
Oh, can you grab it?
I saw it in my head. It was your other phone, which doesn't make sense.
I'm assuming that this is minestrone soup and a grilled cheese, and you're going to be jealous.
I do love grilled cheese. But, you know, this is really helping.
How do you feel about minestrone soup?
I don't think I've ever had it.
I think I have, but it's not one that, like, pops off.
I think there's things in it I don't like. Or at least that's my perception.
Oh, I now see what your view is. Grant says, ew, light mode.
Aw.
Which one
one
is
is
it?
that?
Yeah, which kitty is it?
Is it chai?
I like how the cat is watching.
Yeah.
And you got some nice bananas. You should make some banana bread. It's chai. You know, Skipper occasionally, like, watches TV. It's not super often, but it does happen.
Yeah. You're gonna eat that?
Yeah, his food is gone. I was distracted by light mode and missed the kitty. I feel like there's a lot of comments I could make that say the same thing. Chow will bat at mice on the screen when I put on cat TV type videos on YouTube. That's funny. Can we... Chow is pronounced like shoe. Yeah, you're gonna have to just change its name to Chow for me, because I'm never gonna remember.
I thought it was chai.
Well, it's Chai and Chow. Chai and Shu.
Oh, I never
She
knew the second one.
She has two. Remember? Hi, Skippy boy. Auntie Liz loves you. You just want treats, don't you? You know what time it is.
It's dinner time.
Yeah, he knows it's stream time, which means he can get some carrots.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get one more bite, and I'll get you some carrots, okay, buddy? LOL, shoo the cat. We've been trying to shoo the cat. She won't leave us. No. All right, buddy, you got to earn these. Sit. Don't look at her. She's not going to help you. You grab me that garlic bread. Sit. Yeah. Now shake. Shake. Boop. Down. I like that you crawled forward. How many are you going to miss, bud?
All of them.
What is a choux pastry? It means cabbage in French, like the stuffed puffy cream balls. Choux pastry is what was used for certain cream puffs and eclairs. I am a big fan of a eclair. Although I think I prefer the cream puff just because it doesn't have the chocolate over the top, and it's usually very dark chocolate.
It
sit?
still has it. It's just light.
I said sit. Don't get angry with me. Shake. Now. That was a good one. He's being sassy today. You gonna mop up your plate?
No, I'm fine, man.
I thought you'd go back for more.
It's really rich.
I mean, that would be the cream.
Oh.
I didn't say anything.
Hey.
Down. Down.
Down.
Down. Why'd you have to crawl so close?
You don't have to just start barking.
Boop. Shake. Shake. I too like a bit of donut with my air. JK, eclairs are dank. I just like them without the chocolate on the back.
The other ones still have them, but they have a lot less.
Yes, but I really like the
You like the pastry and the cream.
Yeah, I like the.
Not the chocolate.
Is it? Which one has? They both have a custard version and a cream version, right?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
You are being needy today. Go get it. Dang it! I almost landed on his back. Well, is there room enough for you for your cookies?
Yeah. You want me to go grab those?
Yeah, I need to put the other thing on there and cook them. They should just come off, right? If they hardened like you said. If not, we're going to have a bunch of soft cookies. Let's just between custard and cream.
Cream is lighter and airier. Custard has that.
Well, custard is made from an egg mixture, egg and sugar that's tempered until you get like a pudding consistency. Cream is like whipped cream. So that is generally just heavy whipping cream with a little bit of sugar and maybe some vanilla that is agitated until it starts to form peaks and hold its own.
You said this needs to go in?
Yeah. It's at the right temperature. It should just be...
How long?
12 minutes to start, but it's closer to 15. I have not seen that video, I think, of the squirrel that hides a peanut in a golden retriever's hair. Have you?
No.
Okay. This dog wants my garlic bread. So custard is made with egg yolks. Cream is straight up milk with lots of fat content. Custard is the way to go for sure. Yeah, custard's my favorite, especially when it comes to donuts. I choose that over cream every day. Well, not every day. I'm not eating donuts every day, but 99 out of 100 times I'm choosing custard. That's always been my preference. And I'll absolutely choose it over like a jelly donut. I have no problem with jelly donuts, but there are just better donuts out there.
Like custard-filled donuts.
That's what I'm saying. I met a senior golden retriever named Seamus today. Where'd you meet the dog? I'm mopping up. You said you were done.
I'm getting a little.
Changed your mind so quickly.
Like a couple.
Yeah, jam is better than jelly. Not what we're talking about. You don't have a jam donut. Here are the cookies. Because I have my diet root beer. I was outside with my class and a woman was walking by and all the kids ran over to meet and pet him. I hope they were smart enough to ask permission first. Oh, these are soft.
Yeah. That's not bad. How old are your students? What grades do you teach?
5th and 6th.
5th and 6th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is pretty much how I remember it.
Good.
Like,
so overall, we've done well. You've done well with dinner.
yeah, it's been a good dinner. I mean, the day was terrible, but the dinner's been good. You know, the tartness from the cranberry and like the super sugary white chocolate balance really well. Because if it was just white chocolate, it would be too sweet.
Yeah.
But the tartness from the cranberry is really good.
One of those is for me.
I know. I was just trying to eat them in frame. But this cookie is so soft. I think it's borderline undercooked. But in a good way. Like this is like my dream cookie consistency.
Well, that's good then.
It is. She was nice, and Seamus was loving the attention. I feel like lots of dogs love getting petted. Like Skipper loves to meet new people, but he's not that big into being pet. He's only over here because he smells the carrots. I'll give it to you. There. What?
It's falling off.
Why did you just pick it up?
It's falling off.
Skipper has you trained well. Well, I think it goes both ways. I think we've both trained each other. We have mutually, we have destruction on both sides. Mutually assured destruction. What do you think?
So, no. Overall, good meal.
Ooh, I meant the cookie.
Good dessert. It's really good.
No. You were just sitting there eating it silently, and I was like, you going to say anything?
I said earlier it was good.
You dropped a white chocolate into your pasta. Did the flavors mix? I think it's gone, Lamau. She's got a tiny bite left. But she's been going to town on that one cookie. But you think the flavors work out well? I don't think that the craisins to white chocolate mix was perfect. Because I definitely see a lot more white chocolate to fruit. And I think that's true for most of it. I probably should have measured. But I'm not complaining.
Why is this one just black?
But I mean, like, super soft. And they're still kind of warm, too. Like, look at that.
They're really good.
Looks like a cookie. It is. We're trying to replicate the Otis Spunkmeyer strawberry shortcake cookies. I had them when I was about in 5th grade. But I remember them being like the tastiest things. And then I hadn't thought about them for years until recently we started making cookies. And I remember them having a fruit. But it wasn't raisin. And I didn't think it was strawberry or anything. This one has silver hair in it. It was cooked in. Can't get it out.
It happens.
Oh my god. Well, anyway. I remember it having kind of a cranberry taste for a strawberry thing. So then I was just going to replicate them from memory. And then today I thought about it. I was like, maybe I can pull them up and see. And sure enough, they use craisins. And also strawberry and artificial strawberry in there. But I'm going to be honest with you. Eating this now, this tastes exactly like the memory I had. There's no strawberry. There's no fake strawberry. It's just a normal, like, chocolate chip cookie recipe, subbed white chocolate and craisins. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's killing it. I don't think adding strawberry to this would do anything. Macadamia white chocolate is another good variety. I like the cookie. Not a big fan of macadamia nuts outside of the cookie. But, I mean, that's a personal preference. W. Meal, gotta go help my dad outside. Ciao. Alright, I hope he's shirtless. Every time we would go to visit him, somehow his dad is always shirtless whenever we meet or see him. It's like a running joke at this point.
Yeah.
This is really good. I shouldn't have had a second one. She didn't even hesitate to immediately just take it out of my hands.
It's covered in my mouth.
All right, folks. I think that is a good place to call it. This was a fantastic meal. Really surprising. I was kind of thinking it was going to be pretty good, but like this was really good.
It just hit the spot.
It did. Tomorrow we're doing chicken enchiladas with green sauce. I'm making my salsa verde and excuse me, either boiling or sous videing the chicken. We're gonna break it up, do some like cream cheese, white cheese, onion, and some other stuff into the mixture, and then we're gonna fill some corn tortillas and put the sauce over the top, and then bake it. Should be really delicious. That's my dad all childhood long too. Nice job with this meal. Thank you, Ghetto. So yeah, tune back in tomorrow about 5 p.m. Central. Should be making something delicious. Check out the Discord if you want to see any of the recipes or pictures. Same with the Instagram. And then check out Twitch or the YouTube link if you want to see any of the old VODs. If you enjoyed what you saw today, I appreciate a follow so you can tune back in and have some more fun with us. And I definitely appreciate all you guys hanging out and chatting. It was a fun stream. We're gonna pull the cookies here in about a minute, so I'm gonna go run and find us someone to raid so we can share the love real quick. So just hang out and have a good rest of the week. If I don't see you tomorrow, thanks guys.